And welcome to STARGEEKZ. It's just me and Ed this week, but this is Sean.
This is Ed.
Which is weird.
Come on up to the bar. Have a seat with us.
Oh, man. Hey, what's going on, man? How was your week?
My week is good. As you know, since you and I are the ones that are close together in proximity, it's cold and snowy, and soon to be even snowier.
It's cold as bricks, man.
Welcome to Hoth.
But you know what? My Darth Vader Columbia jacket came in handy this week. It is warm. If you have not gotten a Star Wars Columbia jacket, listen, if you are a Star Wars fan and you're in this cold ass weather, it is nice to have a Columbia jacket. I have two of them. They are really, really warm. And that Darth Vader one that just came out is so fucking warm. I love that jacket. Shout out to Columbia on that one, man. Columbia came through with that one. That was a win.
All right.
Yeah.
You're warm on the planet Hoth.
Yeah. I wish I would have got the boots. I didn't get the boots though. Damn. But oh well. It is what it is.
Well, it's just us. I am hoping that Steve joins us. There's a possibility.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, it's all good though. Well, thank you guys for showing up. You know, thanks for watching the show tonight. Make sure you like, subscribe, and let us know what we're doing wrong. Let us know what we're doing right. If you're enjoying the show, let us know.
Tell a friend.
Yeah.
It's fun with a group.
It is fun with a group. It is. But I did get something this week.
No, I kind of got a clue. I told you, I saw the headline and I'm like, this is
been waiting. I really have been waiting for this piece. Like I really wanted it so badly, but I missed it the first time. And I'm a little upset with myself for missing it, but I kind of just let it go. And I was like, do I need it? And I was getting out of the MAQUETTE Regal robot thing. But now I'm kind of like back in it a little bit because I did just get another one. So I'm like, oh man. So I got to pull the trigger on this one. It was a good offer. And I was like, you know what? Let me take it.
All right. So what'd you get?
Hey, what's up? What's up, Set? What's going on? What's up, Zombie? What's going on? So I missed out the first time again. And this is an artist proof. Ed, artist proof. Signed by Judy Elkins. Concept MAQUETTE replica of YUZZUM. Very Star Trek for life. How dare you? But I do love Star Trek, my friend. So you know what?
Yeah,
I'm not mad at you. Yeah. So I got the YUZZUM figure from Regal Robot.
Oh yeah. No, it's got to be just you on that one.
Oh yeah. Well, let me put myself on.
There you go.
Piece. It's a part of the Lucas archives. Again, really, really cool piece. I love the fur on it. It reminds me of an Ewok. Going all the way around, just checking it out. Again, Regal Robot did a hell of a job with this. They went to the Lucas archives and scanned the original prop. Now, the original prop, which is crazy, did not have this little blaster gun. Apparently, it was a guitar at one time. I'm not 100% sure on that, but like he's in some of it, but like in the new edit. Ed, he's actually the guy that's singing the which is awful. Let's be honest, it is awful. We did nobody liked it, but at the same time, this is just a really great piece. It looks like it was just handmade. Like it just looked like it just came out of the Lucas, ILM, and they just made it. This is actually like the blaster that's actually like made out of little props. This does come off, so if you didn't need the gun, you just kind of wanted to have it like that, but like it needs the gun to me. Like it needs it disposable in his hands. But just a great piece, man. I'm very, very happy that I got this. It will sit well with my MAQUETTE collection. Again, it's just a great piece, man. Like highly recommended if you missed out on it. If you can try to get it on eBay, I did ask around on the Facebook marketplace, and a guy reached out to me and passed it off to me, man. I really appreciate him for that. I don't want to give out his name or nothing, but I just want to say thank you. Look at his feet. Looks like it's like a little puppet.
Yeah.
And if you watch the making of Return of the Jedi, he's actually in Return of the Jedi. It does look like a Muppet. It does, Gary. But it is a Muppet.
Yeah.
No sound, Sean. Like, I didn't have any sound in the beginning. I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully you can hear me. Ed, you can hear me, right?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, all right, I'm cool. All right. So yeah, but this is just a nice piece to have. And again, it's an artist proof, which is really great. I don't know how I got that, but I appreciate it. Hey, I'm not mad at it. But again, great piece to have if you're a Regal robot collector. Definitely something cool to have a part of your collection, and I appreciate it. Like, I'm very happy for this. My next one probably will be, I did get the worm, the sand, I mean not the sandworm, but the space worm
from the asteroids.
I got that one, which is on Sideshow right now. I'm kind of paying on that monthly, and then I got one of the clone troopers. So yeah, really great. Like, again, beautiful piece. If you got it, man, if you're a Star Wars collector, Regal Robot does a hell of a job, man, and they just do a really great job on a lot of their stuff. I had one time I just kind of like, I was kind of tired of it, and I was like, I'm gonna sell some of my stuff. So I did sell some of my Regal pieces. It's a little regret there, but I'm like, you know what? I got something to kind of fill those pieces though, so I'm really happy with that. But yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
Nice.
Did you get anything?
You know I don't buy anything.
I know you don't. I swear.
What's going on?
You're gonna end up buying all that shit anyway at some point.
At some point, yes.
Oh, you picked up an Imperial Gunner helmet. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be dope. I would love to see that. Send us a picture when you get a chance. Yeah.
Same here. I think it's most folks. It's a little chilly out there these days.
Yeah, it is very cold out there. I tell you. Thank you guys for joining us. Thank you guys for chiming in. We definitely appreciate it. What's up, Fernando? What's going on? Chris, what's up? What's going on, man? Definitely appreciate you for coming. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Ed,
yes.
I'm gonna let you take it away because you got a lot. You got some news, man.
I got some news. It's not a lot, but there's a lot that we can talk about.
It's a lot we can talk about.
It's a lot we can talk about.
I'm gonna play your intro and you do your thing, man.
All right. So, first off, did somebody not tell Disney our record schedule? We're getting the trailer for Darth Maul Shadow Lord tomorrow.
Now,
you drop it today so we could talk about it tonight, not tomorrow, Disney. Get with the program here.
They screwed us on that one.
They have like a little mini tease. It wasn't a trailer. It was just kind of a visual piece. I mean, I'm excited, obviously. I can't wait to see where this storyline goes. The art looks different from what we've seen in traditional Clone Wars and Bad Batch. I'll be interested to see how that kind of actually looks in the true production. I mean, we'll get an indication tomorrow.
What's up, Flex?
So, but yeah, I'm excited at the same time. Come on, guys. Figure out when we're doing this.
Did you see the Master of the Universe trailer?
I saw that it dropped. I didn't watch it yet. It's part of when I get done this that I'm going to go and watch that.
Yeah.
This made me laugh when I saw this. So Kathleen Kennedy, which we'll talk about in more detail, is officially phased out.
Yes.
In her parting, she's talking to all kinds of people because everybody wants to know. And she makes this comment about Rian Johnson that he was kind of spooked by the angry Star Wars fans with reaction to his movie, which is what kind of kept his future trilogy kind of sidelined. Now, right. I don't see any reason why she would make that up, but as soon as it got to him, he quickly goes, no, that's not the case. That never happened. I don't know. I tend to believe that it seems like that might be the case. I don't know. It was just fascinating to see how she makes the comment and he's got to come back and deny it. So
Yeah, yeah. It's very. She said a lot of shit. She did say there was a lot of things that
Oh,
she did say. I know you probably got it, but like it's very interesting. Like, I mean, if I was Ryan Johnson, I'd have been like scared too because like you did a Star Wars movie that you've always wanted to do, and this is what you did. Like everybody's like, come on, man, you could do way better than this.
yeah.
And that was, but I mean, at the same time, he had to go through a lot of like probably writing processes and like I don't know, man. I'm not blaming everybody, but there's more. There's always a committee
Oh,
to
which
find things, you know. So
is not necessarily a good thing. I mean,
no,
depending on who the committee is. So
yeah,
I know in part of that conversation, they brought up Starfighter. And of course, they start asking the question. They're like, well, could this be a sequel fueled type of movie? Like, is it just one? Now, it's initially slated as a one off, and I am completely fine with that.
okay,
Now, I'm also thinking that, if you give us something and it is really good, and then there's the opportunity to do more with it, that's fine. But we'll take that after we get it and have an opportunity to kind of go through it and live it and experience it. I think it's always a mistake for some of these execs to kind of go in and go, hey, we have an idea and this is going to go out and become like a trilogy or more. Like, we'll pump the brakes here. Let's see if it's good before you decide that you're going to shove
right,
more of this down our throat.
yeah. You can't be throwing that shit at us and then be like, oh, this was
No,
garbage. Like, oh
no,
yeah, we're gonna do a part 2 to this. Like, no, you shouldn't at all. You gotta
no.
stop.
I mean, this image right here is the most we have of this right now.
Right.
So, so yes, let's keep it as it's one off, and we'll just go from there.
Yeah.
Obviously, like I said, the change has finally happened. They've been talking about this for what feels like years. So I threw something together because I wanted to try and because there's always controversy, which most of it's manufactured for the sake of clickbait and conversation.
Mm,
And I can't say that we're innocent of that to some degree.
we are not.
But here is the resume for Kathleen Kennedy's time with Lucasfilm. We
Which
have
again, not a bad fucking resume. There's some shitters in there, but like, yo, I mean, come
so
on.
film wise, you have The Force Awakens, Rogue One, The Last Jedi, Solo, The Rise of Skywalker. Now, I have in different color The Mandalorian and Grogu and Starfighter because, yes, their production was started under her watch. She won't be there to finish it.
Mhm.
But like The Mandalorian and Grogu, it's
Well,
done. It's in post production now.
well, you gotta also remember too, she's not really stepping away. She's still like a producer and all that kind of shit. So, like, is she
Right. But
really
as far as her day to day involvement within Lucas.
film? Yeah,
So, and then when it comes to series, you have The Mandalorian seasons 1 through 3,
yeah. Mhm.
Book of Boba Fett, Obi-Wan, Andor 1 and 2, Ahsoka, The Acolyte, Skeleton Crew, Visions 1 and 2, Bad Batch, Tales of the
Jedi.
Jedi. I don't know. I left
I
something in
don't.
there. The Light and Magic documentary, and of course the Willow
Oof.
series. So breaking all these down, it's not bad. I mean,
It's not bad.
it's not glowing rave reviews on all of these, but for the most part, it's
I mean,
not that bad.
let's keep it 100. Out of a franchise of one like entity, like Kevin Feige is like there, like he has that on lock for Marvel, which is great. But Kathleen Kennedy, not bad. It's not a bad resume. There's a lot of executives who don't have that same. Whoever's doing the Sony Spider-Man movies, the ones that aren't Spider-Man related, like no, stop, please. Like I don't know. To me, it's not a bad resume, and to me, I'm okay with this. Like
Yeah.
she,
Well,
like I think the worst out of probably all this, maybe Acolyte,
well,
maybe.
and that's what I'm curious. So let's look at the films: Force
Mhm.
Awakens, Rogue One, Last Jedi, Solo, Rise of Skywalker. So the Force Awakens is good. It's not amazing, but it was really good. I enjoyed it. Of course, Rogue One, fantastic. Solo wasn't too bad. And I don't know how Hollywood works. So I don't know at what capacity is her responsibility, Ryan Johnson, but I kind of pin a lot of this on him. And then when you get to the Rise of Skywalker, I mean, we've got a train wreck we've got to deal with. So there's not much you could do with it at that point.
Yeah,
The damage was done.
I mean, everything ain't, and it's not going to be a knock out of the park. She tried.
No.
I mean,
so
again, this is also designed by committee too. Let's keep it 100.
I agree.
Like, ain't the only one pulling the trigger on these shows.
Agreed. So series wise,
as a matter of fact, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm pretty sure Dave Filoni was around for Book of Boba Fett. So let's not
he's his fingerprints on all this too.
Let's not act like he wasn't there. He was also there for Acolyte too. Let's keep it 100. Like he was there. So pump your brakes. Let's not give Dave all his flowers yet, because look, he's got some stinkers on there too.
Oh, well, believe me, the next slide has all of his resume.
Oh, really? Interesting.
So series wise, I really enjoyed The Mandalorian. Of course, I think the first season was just that chef's kiss.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's nits to be picked with others. Book of Boba Fett, I enjoyed it, but there were aspects of it where I'm like, oh my goodness. I mean, I can't not see the speeder bike crew on Tatooine. That just, it's burned into my head.
Don't get Ranger Mando on here, because he's gonna start yelling at us for that Book of Boba Fett. Frankie, shout out to you, Frankie.
Obi-Wan Kenobi was good, but I think that the Pattinson cut made it way better. So it's a shame to say.
I know, but it has some shit in there too that you just didn't like.
Too much fluff. Too much fluff. Andor season 1 and 2. I can't say enough about that. That's definitely the high watermark in all of this.
Absolutely.
Ahsoka's good. Again, not perfect, but the Acolyte,
the Sabine thing bothers him.
That's where they ran into some trouble for sure. Enjoyed the skeleton crew.
What? Acolyte had some of the best fucking lightsaber battles.
Agreed.
And a lot of these shows, let's keep it 100. Like
by anything to date, that's some of the best lightsaber battles we've seen at all.
Yeah.
Visions. I mean, Visions is an anthology of just anime in the Star Wars universe. You're gonna, and they're giving it to so many studios. So,
agreed.
The Bad Batch was fantastic. I love the stories in that.
Mm-hmm.
Tales of the Jedi was good. The documentary series, and then of course,
have you watched Light Magic yet?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you watched it. We never talked about you didn't like it. I didn't know if you liked it or not. Or
of course, it's such good information. And then of course, I don't think we need to say anything about Willow. Go look for it on Disney Plus. You're not going to find it.
You're not going to find it.
It's gone.
It's gone. Goodbye.
All right. So again, you can see what she brought to the table while she's here. So now let's compare it to what we have received from Dave Filoni. So you've got a lot of animated series, the Clone Wars, where he is the supervising director, the writer, executive producer, which
all fantastic.
Anybody who, well, first off, if you're watching this show, I have to assume that you've watched the Clone Wars. And if you haven't and you're watching the show, stop now. We'll be here. Come back, log on to Disney Plus and start watching Clone Wars. It's fantastic.
I agree. It makes the prequels so much better.
So much better.
I can tell you right now, if you haven't watched the Clone Wars and you go back and you don't appreciate the prequels, because if you insert the Clone Wars inside of those prequels, you have a fantastic fucking show. And I tell you right now, and the witness is right there. Watch it, because man, it is fan-fucking-tastic, man. Love it.
Rebels, another fantastic. Love that series.
Agreed.
Low point when it comes to the Resistance.
That was I didn't even watch it.
I tried. I need to go back now with a fresh mind. I'm going to end up rewatching everything multiple times. It's just
we forgot Dial of Destiny. We did. Sorry. That was Ed's fault.
Yeah.
He didn't want to put Indiana Jones in there at all.
All right. Yeah, missed one. Forces of Destiny we have under Dave. The Bad Batch, which again, Bad Batch, fantastic. Love that story.
Agreed.
Tales of the Jedi, Tales of the Empire, Tales of the Underworld, all really good, kind of one-off. Then you go into the live action. Now, The Mandalorian, writer, director, executive producer, and showrunner. So that's his baby. And again, season 1, amazing. Enjoyed season 2 and 3, but season 1, so good. Book of Boba Fett, again, him, Ahsoka, and Skeleton Crew.
I don't know, man. A lot of people don't like Skeleton Crew. I mean,
it's not for everybody.
It's kind of a, co-showrunner. If you say so.
No, well, with regards to Mandalorian, because he's he had, obviously we know he had help with that, because how many people wanted to see Favreau?
I mean, we all want to see Favreau take over. Let's keep it 100. We really want to see Favreau. I'm gonna be honest with you. I would have liked to see Favreau over Filoni, just because Favreau has more credit to his name.
Yeah, I don't know if Favreau has any intention or desire to be tied to one property.
I agree.
He's all over the place, and he loves that. So
I think so. I agree.
Now, things that we've been told are upcoming. Obviously, there's a Clone Wars film that has been talked about. I don't know where that sits as far as if it's still going to happen. Well, you know, The Mandalorian Grogu, that's coming out. And then there's another project they just kind of always called the Dave Filoni movie, which we never got any more insight. Now that he's in the position he's in, there's rumor that these projects will, because who's going to greenlight them? Him?
Right.
If it's your project and you're the boss. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what we will truly see as a change. I know, as we talked about last week, the fact that there's a lot of conversation with that Dave Filoni did not like Andor makes me scratch my head. I don't know if there's truth behind it, but that's what has been reported.
That's weird. He didn't like Andor?
That's what they're saying. I don't know.
I don't know.
I hope that's not true.
That's crazy work. Like, he got his mind on that one.
Yeah.
I don't know. You didn't have any other news? Didn't Kathleen Kennedy say more stuff? Like, she was talking about like the Rey movie and all that other stuff. Like, I thought she was talking about.
She talked about it, but that's the thing is, you know, when it comes to those movies, there's so much that they just throw out that has no value. I didn't see anything in there that was other than conversation points, nothing that we can tie to and be like, oh, here's what. So.
Yeah, she said something about the Rey movie. I remember her saying something about the hunt for Ben Solo. Was like, man.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Anything's a possibility, but nobody gives a shit about that. Like, I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought she said some other stuff, but whatever. I mean, I'm not. It is what it is. She's gone. Nothing she can do. You know. Nope. She announced to it today. She was at Lucasfilm for what, 14 years? It said.
Trying to think of the date.
14 years of leading the studio.
Yeah, since the transition.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Well, listen, sad to see her go. You know.
I mean, I don't know if sad is the word that I would use.
I didn't have a problem with Kathleen Kennedy. Like, I'm not like I wasn't a hater. Like, I felt like, you know, a lot of that shit was by committee. It wasn't just her making one decision. There were some probably creative differences that she had against I think it was like Chris Lord and, you know, when they were doing Solo. I think there was like creative differences. But that's what I remember from Solo, because that's why took over Andy Griffin's son. Ron Howard. When he took over for a Solo. So I mean, that's the only thing I've ever really heard negatively about her and creative differences. And then like every Star Wars fan probably pretty much dislikes her, just like South Park does. So I don't know. Maybe South Park did her in. maybe it was South Park doing their whole thing. Maybe kind of like said, maybe it's time for me to leave.
Man, I was gonna say if that's the case, because South Park's always they're gunning for somebody every week.
So Ed, the real question here is, how long do you think it's going to take for Star Wars fans to start going at Dave Filoni?
Oh, well, I think that we'll, it's all what have you done for me lately? If Mandalorian and Grogu comes out and does well and is something that everybody enjoys, he will get all the credit and it will carry weight to get him through the next 2-3 years. And then Starfighter comes out and it'll be the same thing. We are like many sports fans. Like, we are a fickle group. If you give us something good, we will celebrate you and cheer you on and say that you are the best thing to come along. And if you give us something bad, we will make sure you hear about it.
Throw you through the dirt and the mud.
Yes, without question. I didn't see anything new collectible wise. The only thing that I laughed at was, and I don't know if you saw these the first time.
I did.
They have a new Wave 2 collection of the magnets of the Death Star.
Yes.
Surface.
Yeah.
Do you have any of these?
No.
I'm actually kind of surprised. I thought
it's funny. I don't need them because I have.
Oh, I know what you have.
Yeah, I have the icons. I have the icons one, which is replicated from the original. I think the pyro of the X-wing, and the base was molded from the original pieces. So I don't really need this. What I need this for? I have an X-wing over top of the whole piece. It looks great. So, like, to me, I don't really think I need it. It would be nice to probably display it, but for what? I already have it. Like, I don't need it. I think I have like 3 of those fucking things that they were so-called, used for Death Star. I have a copy of one that somebody made. Like, what do I need that for? I don't need it. I'm fine. I think I'm okay on those.
Yeah, no, I agree. It was okay. It had its high points and its low points. It's just one of those that, in this world of media and entertainment and things like that, it's so hard for any of them to put out something that is, that everyone loves. The benchmark right now is Marvel. Marvel had a period of time where they had a 10-year run where it felt like everything they did turned to gold.
Great.
And then we went through a stretch of going, really? This is what you're giving us?
Yeah. Let's be honest here. Like, there were some very bad moments in the Marvel universe that no one liked, and like it was just like, we're tired.
Eternals.
Yeah, Eternals is one of them. It's awful. Oh my god. I hope they never bring those characters back.
No. So,
like a fart in the wind. And for Star Wars, like, I think everyone wants to forget about the sequels. Like, I think everyone wants to forget about those and move on from it. Would I like to see the characters again? Yeah, I actually would. I wouldn't mind seeing Rey upgraded to like Jedi mode. I would love to see that. Like, her like Luke Skywalker style black outfit, Jedi mode. Like, that would be dope. Finn, I think I could do without John Boyega. I think he doesn't care to come back to Star Wars universe anyway. Poe Dameron, him and BB-8, I would probably like to see, but I'm not pushing for it. Like, it's not that serious. I don't know. I just felt like, there were things that they did wrong and they did okay at best.
Yeah, I can hope for better.
Yeah, there's nothing in that universe that I think I would like. Oh yeah, that's coming back. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, hopefully, the Mandalorian and Grogu are the start of the upswing, and maybe they'll find the right tone, the right pacing, the right feel, and they'll be able to ride a wave. It's all we can hope for.
Yep, that's it. That's all we can hope for. What else you got, Ed?
Specifics, news, collectibles, nothing on that front, but I do have a character profile because you requested it last week.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna play something.
Here they come.
All right, here comes it. I love that one.
Oh, there's so many good ones.
Great.
All right. So last week we talked about the new vintage figures that rolled out, and one of those figures was Chalman. And of course, it got asked, okay, who is this character? Mm-hmm. So I did a little bit more digging and research to get us some information to understand who he is. So Chalman, a Wookiee, who originates from Ord Mantell. He was a street thug and kind of made his living hustling and taking advantage of visitors to Ord Mantell. Ends up saving enough money, and apparently his dream was owning a bar. So he ends up heading towards Tatooine, and he's the owner of the bar that everybody knows your name in Mos Eisley. Now, you wouldn't know that he was the bar owner because, you know, I think most people think of Wooher. Now, he was the daytime bartender who worked for Chalman. A little background with Wooher is that during the Clone Wars, now they say that I get different information, which is not uncommon because let's face it, between canon and legend, there's so much background information it gets blurred. But apparently his parents were killed by droids, which is the reason why he has such a distaste for them and had the droid detector installed. And we don't serve their kind. So that's because he's kind of the curmudgeon barkeep during the day. Okay. Now, even though he seems like he's kind of a miserable guy, he's actually a decent guy deep down because we know that the cantina, it's a seedy place. You're on Tatooine. It's a crime world. It's a crime world run by the Hutts. So there's all kinds of nefarious things going on there. And a lot of, especially the bartenders, have an opportunity to make a side hustle on different things. And there's a lot of trafficking of people. I don't know if it's really human trafficking because there's a lot more than humans on Tatooine. Right. He opts not to get involved in that because he doesn't like it. So he takes the bigger stance of not getting too involved in the crime stuff. Now, he is a true mixologist, loves what he does. And there is a story that he was always trying to develop the perfect drink for Jabba, because let's face it, Jabba's the crime kingpin on this planet. And he knows that if he can create the perfect drink for him, it's going to set him on a path of financial independence. And while researching that drink for many, many years, he found what he thought was the secret ingredient, and that was the pheromones from Greedo's dead body.
Oh. What?
Yes. Yep. Now, we don't know whatever happened with his drink. If he was able to present it to Jabba, there's really not much known beyond that. But yeah, he's a mixologist, and he has no problem in going dark to make the perfect drink. He's not the only bartender.
Okay.
Akmena, which we saw from the holiday special, she's the nighttime bartender. And she's the one that everybody likes. She's everybody's friend, very personable, but she has no problem in kind of wetting her beak in the underworld part. Like there's a couple of pickpockets who
Arthur.
Absolutely.
Golden Girls.
So she has no problem working with all of the pickpockets and other folks within the bar and turning a blind eye, you know, to get her little piece of the action. And then there's another fill-in, Shrem. Now, poor Shrem, again, he's caught up in the underworld stuff. He, at one point, has a little workings with Dr. Aphra, but he betrays her, which is not something you want to do. She's mad and devises a scheme to get back at him to where I think he sells something to Jabba, which is not what it was supposed to be. and he ends up paying the ultimate price, and he finds his end at the bottom of a Rancor pit. So don't piss off Dr. Aphra, because she'll come back to get you. But kind of more with Chalman, which how he ties into the bar overall. So the bar itself was built by the early Tatooine pioneers as a fort against the Tuskens. It was used for a lot of things. It was an armory. It was a brewery. It was a flop house for vagrants. It becomes a bar, and then it's owned by the Vitreon brothers, who end up using it as an illegal spice den. Now, Chalman, when he comes to Tatooine, he buys this facility from them and turns it into the cantina that we know in A New Hope. Now, the Vitreon brothers, immediately upon selling it, they disappear. And apparently it's because nobody wants to be on the wrong side of the anger of a Wookiee. And since it was a very seedy place, there was apparently bodies buried in the basement. Oh. So they knew what they sold him, and they skipped town. So when Chalman runs the cantina, he actually runs a really, I mean, it's Mos Eisley on Tatooine, so nice is a relative term, but it's above board for the most part as far as how he likes it presented. He apparently has signage all over the place stating that he does not want any violence in his bar, but while he holds that strict rule, he kind of enjoys when they do break out on occasion. Because one, he enjoys it, but also, you know, when they happen, that's kind of good for business. Yeah. There are a number of drinks that you can get from the bar. The blue milk, which everybody knows on Tatooine, a Tatooine sunrise, Jawa juice, Yatuni Bosca, Tatooine Junko, and the Hutt's Delight. Now, if you're a regular patron, there's some off-the-menu items. The Red Dwarf, the Cassandra Sunrise, a Nova Blaster, and a Flame Out. Now, the really cool part is, again, it's the underworld. If you happen to go in there and you ask for a Nova Blaster with a Savarin Brandy swapped out for the Carillion, they're going to escort you to the back room and show you where they keep all the black market weapons, because that's the secret code to get to the weapons. He also made sure the bar has certain spots that for the right price, you can meet with whoever you want, that there are signal jammers and no surveillance. So you can have a completely under the radar conversation in this facility for the right price. Sweet. We all know the favorite house band, Figure and Dan, and the Modal Nodes. There have been a lot of Star Wars folks who have found their way into this cantina, some of which would be Ventress, Maul, Bosk, Boba Fett, Han, Chewie, Luke, Obi-Wan, we know, Savage Opress. And then at the end, at some point, Chalman sells the bar and goes off to do who knows what. But when he sells it and it goes into new hands, they change over the rules about droids, because at some point we know Din Djarin visits this same place, but at that point the bartender has been replaced by a droid. So
that's interesting. That's actually really cool. I would love to see like a backstory on this. Like, this would be like one of those little shorts, like animated shorts or something like that. Like, that'd be dope. Like, just to kind of see who owns, you know, this bar. That's dope as shit. Like, that's really cool. They are really missing out on certain things, man.
There's apparently a believed curse in the booth where Han Solo shot Greedo, because apparently after that, Greedo wasn't the only person to find their end in that particular booth. And so there's a lot of patrons who will not sit there because they just think that, you know, whoever seems to sit in that spot meets their end with a blaster bolt.
I wouldn't want to sit there either. Yeah,
but
that's it. That's
just
all you got?
Some good information with regards to who owns the bar, who he has running it, and just some cool information about your favorite watering hole on Mos Eisley.
Ed, I tell you, you're a classy man, and you know you always get this. because you are the only person in the Star Wars universe that gives us this kind of stuff, man. You gotta appreciate this shit, man. Give Ed a round of applause, man. He always brings the heat, man. You gotta give him some love, man, because I don't know anybody else is bringing that like you are, my friend.
So for those in the chat, anybody who's watching, you know, if there's a particular character or something that you want information about, throw it out there. Let me know. I mean, I don't know everything by far, but I do love doing the research and learning more. And I'm happy to present it.
Look at that. Look at that. That was a random out of nowhere person. Like we didn't, I'm pretty sure nobody really knew like who the hell that dude was.
No.
I didn't even know who the fuck he was. So the way you pulled that out your hat, man, I definitely appreciate that. And that's something for the more, I wish I had one of those, the more you know of, which I think
create one.
Yeah,
Star Wars version.
Yeah, definitely. And again, Flex, everybody's give you a round of applause, man.
Thank you, everyone. I'm happy to provide.
Good Lord, man. You bring your A game every time, man. I thank you so much for that. I'm pretty sure the Star Wars fans appreciate that too, man. Fucking dope.
And see the, you know, the bad part about this is that as I do the research and learn some of the stuff that I didn't already know, now that it's in my head, as I talk to people, it comes out and they give me that eyebrow like, wait, what are you talking about? I'm like, what? You didn't know that Chalman was the Wookiee who owns the cantina? Just start pulling it out.
Dude, you are a legend. Like I appreciate you every time we come on here on Wednesdays. You're gonna bring. I kind of want to be surprised. like I think we're gonna have a little thing at the bottom of the banner. It's like Ed's like.
What is he bringing today?
I know, man. Shit, dude. I'm learning a lot. Like you give me knowledge that I didn't know before, so I appreciate that. Chalman, like who the hell knows about Chalman? Like let me know.
Yeah. And it's crazy because while he's a Wookiee, he actually looks like he's got kind of like a
mustache,
like a mustache that, you know, he almost seems like the Wookiee version of Lando. Just kind of suave.
I would love to see this character live action or some kind of way or something. Like it just would be cool to see. Yeah.
Oh yes.
And thank you again. You said it all.
My pleasure.
Oh, you did your thing. I appreciate it. We have no more news. There's nothing else to talk about tonight, Star Wars wise, but we will bring something next week, definitely. And we'll have something. I don't know what it's going to be, but
I'm not sure yet myself. We'll find something.
Yeah, of course you will. Of course you will. I appreciate you. Thank you guys for coming on. I think next week we'll have a Lil and Steve. We'll see. We got to get that Return of the Jedi review done at some point. That is our next movie. Then we're moving on to other things that you may not want to know or review, but we are going to review them, the sequels. But yeah, this is it. This is it. This is it was a good night. Ed, this is Sean.
And this is Ed.
And may the force be with you guys.
Always.
Thanks for joining us. Make sure you like, subscribe, tell us what we're doing wrong, tell us what we're doing right. And if you want Ed to tell you something, like let us know because we will find it. We will figure it out.
Bring it.
Yes. Till next week. Thank you guys. Appreciate it.